Alright, two things. One, somebody want to explain to me why the fuck all my achievements are gone? I literally still got the same exact world, same exact progress. All my achievements just disappeared. But, like, no cap, I don't really care because, like, I barely had any achievements. I can probably get them all back and stuff. But, basically, if you look behind me, we have this farm to make a sugarcane automatically because that is one of the ingredients for the rockets here that will allow me to fly around with my elytra. A quick little tour of this. Basically, these sugarcanes will grow. The observers will see that it's grown. They'll send a little signal, and those things will push, break it all. It'll fall in, and oh shit, go in here. And then we have another farm that is the other ingredient. Here we have our creeper farm. I'm not gonna go inside, but long story short, this makes us gunpowder. It's fairly simple. I'm sure you know how a creeper farm works. And yeah, now we have a good amount of rockets. The rest of our gunpowder is somewhere. But this is basically, I can just sit up there and then I'll get, you know, some gunpowder. And then we have one other thing here. I was sick of running out of room, so I made myself a real quick makeshift storage room. It's got all the little things I could need here. Just a few of the resources oh my god, I keep with me. So, you know, we'll have a little more space now to do things. But pretty much, now that we've done all these little things, we are now prepared to start what I was actually hoping to work on. Now all my tools are constantly getting really low, as you'll see, like this silk touch pickaxe. So I want to make a farm to get me XP. And what better farm than that one that takes a whole bunch of magma blocks? The one with the piglins that gets you gold as well. So I figured I'd get to work on something like that. Okay, it took me about an hour, but I've gotten every last resource that we need to build this farm. And it's a lot of stuff, so I mean, I guess I'm just gonna get started, you know? Alright, we're on the roof of the nether. We've got a portal that'll take us back, and we've also got this little thing. So we have two exits, we're playing it safe. And we also have our location for where we are going to start building this farm, but we gotta build up super high, so I gotta do that real quick. Probably a bad time to say I'm afraid of heights, but I am officially tall enough, so I'm gonna get to work on building this farm really quick here. Alright, allow me to demonstrate what we've got so far. So this is the idea. We're gonna have an area where they spawn, right? They're gonna come at me and try and get me. They're not gonna be able to get me, right? They're gonna die to these things due to some sort of entity cramming. When they die there, let me down here. Their loot will go into these things. One of these 4 different things, which are all identical. I'll go through one of them. So they come down here, 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 and they go into this sorting system that I will set up. We'll have one for nuggets, one for ingots, and one for rotten flesh. If it is none of those things, such as, let's say, a gold sword, which penguins can drop, they will come over here and go into this system, which will then dispense it into lava like this. Burned, right? And then if not, they'll come down here and I will be able to get it all in one of these chests. But now we need to build the actual area for the pigmen to spawn, which is, you know, gonna take a while, so give me a second there. Okay, it's time for a showcase. You'll notice I've clearly already used this. All my tools are good, and I have 283 levels, so I know this works, but I'm ready to show this to you guys. You get the idea already, because I showed it to you previously, but let me just shoot one of these boys to make it clear what is happening here. You can see it happening firsthand, and you will probably see my levels go up pretty quickly. I can also amend this thing, and as you can hear, you know what, hold on, I actually do not want to make you guys go through this, real quick while the game is silence, but as you can hear, it's quite loud, and the levels go up fairly quickly, and I get quite a bit of gold. Obviously, this level is not going up very fast, because it's, well, the higher the level, the more it takes, so, you know, I won't go up levels like crazy at this rate, but, there's definitely some dudes, and they'll get, I don't know why it works like this, but they get pissed at me in, like, groups and stuff, so, there's definitely stuff happening there. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. That's it, pretty much. Okay, what the oh, there's a hole! That explains so freaking much, dude. Oh god, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Hold on. How do I even fix this problem? Okay, hold on. I'll be back. Okay, the crisis has been averted. They're not angry at me anymore. It's time to show you guys the results. So I was AFK for like 3 hours at it earlier. Like, that's how I got all the XP. And this is what I got, pretty much. Oh, that's what I got. So, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty efficient. Gets me a lot of stuff, and the XP is good. So now that I have XP to procure my tools and stuff, before I proceed with anything, I can go back home and make everything look fancy, which I've been hoping to do for a while. So I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, so like, I want a beacon for the stuff I'm gonna mine, you know, just to gather resources to upgrade my house. So, you know, I decided I'm gonna... Oh, pow! Oh, this is like a... It explodes, doesn't it? Oh, it totally explodes. Oh my god, this guy's more dangerous than I expected. Bop! Bop! Ow! Bop! Jeez, I feel like I'm getting nowhere with this guy. Can I use my sword? Nope. Pause. Why is this not going well? Damn, this guy's annoying as hell. Like, why is he so annoying? Like, I'm actually low right now. Oh, he's coming in. Ow! Okay, we're hitting him now. Ugh! 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 Oh my god, that was so painfully annoying. Okay, I gotta build this beacon thing now. Okay, so I'm burning. And I lost my totem to some piglins. But we got this thing up and running so we can get all the blackstone we need. And hopefully we live. So as you can see, I've done some renovations of my house. I will give you a quick tour. Let's just hop in here. And we run down here. So first we have this area. This is under construction. This is where we're going to keep all our crops. Personally, my least favorite room is kind of ugly. This in here is the area where I'll be enchanting things, right? We've seen all this stuff, it's not decorated. Ouch, that was stupid of me. This area, oh, is where we're going to be trading with villagers, right? We've got all these little places, a little bit of a design for each of them, like books for the librarians, and then I believe he is glowstone. These guys got maps and stuff. You know, that's all the good stuff. I have not designed the mine yet because I feel like I don't know what I want to do with that. If we come down in here, in this room, we have just a nice little barn looking thing. I built it all out of hay, and I have not fixed the chest room yet. So this is what I did with my dual tools. And then while I was doing that, there was a few times where I almost died, lost a totem, stuff went bad. And then also when I was trying to trade with villagers, I realized I was at emeralds. So there are two things I did to solve this problem. First of all, I got more organized. I have this chest with a bunch of shulker boxes labeled for things. I will show you those in a second. But first, if we fly this way in the nether, we will pull up to a portal here. That should take us to the top of villager outpost, I believe. if I set this up correctly. Yep, it'll take me up here. And over here we have my favorite creation so far, the raid farm. Now, for those of you who don't know how it works, I would basically kill a pillager, fly this way, this guy would get pissed at me, we would start a raid, I'd come up here, all the guys in the raid would spawn up there, they would come down here, I would hit them in here. After a certain amount of time, this thing would flip open and shut again, I'd fall down, and I'd get the bad omen again from guys who I'm fighting in here. And the raid would restart and go back. So I can pretty much just AFK this thing. And then over here we have this whole area that stores all my stuff. Such as, I believe I grabbed all the... Oh, I didn't grab all the emeralds from last time. Emeralds, glowstone, redstone, gunpowder, sugar, sticks, glass bottles, spider eyes, and banners, which we definitely got a lot of. I've not actually AFK'd here for long yet. I do want to do like a long test sometime, which I will give you guys the results of. I don't know what this is for. I guess it's just an extra chest. And then the last thing I've updated is we have a nice little nice little ender chest situation. So we keep a crafting table in here, obviously. We've got a thing for fireworks. We have a thing for all of their food, which is my personal favorite. I love the food. We have one for gunpowder, paper, sand, gold, emeralds, which is a pretty impressive looking one because there's quite a few emeralds in there. That was thanks to this farm. We have one for totems. That was also thanks to this farm. God bless this farm. One for iron, which has been running low recently, and then some for construction, in case we need to do, you know, some things. And there's also a really annoying noise in the background, which is this, which I'm not going to explain why this machine is a thing. It's basically stop X's. But that's pretty much all the updates that have been made recently. So now I need to decide what it is that I want to do with all my materials.
And finally, for this episode, which I can finally finish, I made this obsidian farm, which you just saw there. And it has been getting me a good amount of obsidian. You'll see I have some in here, and some in here. So yeah, that's pretty much the situation right now. I've got a bunch of obsidian, so I'm ready to, you know, get some blaze rods and stuff so I can make more ender chests, get some slime, which I can build a slime farm using nether portals and stuff. I also maybe want to build a farm to get wither skeletons or wither skulls and coal and bones and stuff. That'd be a good idea for a farm. And I may also be starting a new sort of series involving this world, which is like separate from just the overall progress. So that's pretty much the update, and I will see you guys soon.